So this week we are doing the peer review forum. And so here you've got Haley Myers, and she wrote a very good thesis statement. I want to become a nurse because I want to have a distinguished career. And then she writes a paragraph about she wants a distinguished career. I want to be able to provide for my family. Then she writes an article about providing for her family. And then she wants to gain more hands-on experience. Here she wants to gain more hands-on experience. So in this particular essay, Haley did a very good job in matching her thesis statement with her body paragraphs. So Haley's essay has good 5-paragraph essay structure. As I move down here, so here you have green sentences. So I had a student ask me, what do these green sentences stand for? Well, if you see a green sentence at the end of the first paragraph, okay, this is somebody's thesis statement. A thesis statement is the main idea of the essay. And every time you see the main idea of an essay, it's always the last sentence of the first paragraph. And each of these green sentences in the middle paragraphs are known as topic sentences. And so this topic sentence, I want to become a nurse so I can have a distinguished career, matches her thesis statement. She wants to have a distinguished career. I want to become a nurse so I can support my family, which also matches her thesis statement in which she wants to support her family. I want to become a nurse to gain hands-on experience. And here it matches her introduction paragraph where she says hands-on experience. So all of these middle green sentences are all topic sentences that need to match the introduction paragraph. So she wrote an excellent essay. Moving down to this person's paper. So this person wrote a story. So she started with, can you imagine waking up in the middle of the night, 9 months pregnant, to fix a bowl of cereal, then whoosh, your water breaks. I can imagine that because that is exactly what happened to me. Labor was the best and worst day of my life. She stopped right there, and then a tighter thesis statement would be, having labor was the worst experience in my life because labor is painful, labor is life-threatening, and labor causes complications. So in this person's essay, this is a thesis statement, and she needs to add this thesis statement to her existing essay. She needs to add these topic sentences to her body paragraphs so that her topic sentences will then match the thesis. And then whatever she writes about in the paragraph has to match her topic sentence. So that when you have topic sentences and body paragraphs that match your thesis, then you have 5-paragraph essay structure. And here, after you write your thesis statement in the introduction, in the last sentence, you then have to write your thesis statement as the first sentence of the last paragraph. So having labor was the worst day of my life because it is painful, life-threatening, and has complications. So this person needs to add a thesis statement. She needs to add her topic sentences, and she needs to add a thesis statement in her conclusion. In this particular essay, she ended her first paragraph with an excellent thesis statement. Here she said, I had to completely change my life to get sober. And so first she said, step 1, she went to rehab. Step 2, she thought about her mental health. Step 3, she's building up her life today. And so she used a process essay thesis statement structure. So she has a good thesis statement, and each of her topic sentences relates back to her thesis statement. Her only mistake, this would be Amanda, is she needs to also rewrite her thesis as the first sentence of her last paragraph. She's also missing something in her APA citations, such as the author's name, article name, date, publication name. So that's what's missing in her APA citations. In this one, she is missing her thesis statement. And so when you have a thesis statement, you have topic, and your reasons. You have your topic, opinion, and reasons. So here, nurses do much more than provide care for individuals. In return, nursing has many rewards. Therefore, it is an excellent career to pursue. I choose nursing because I can take my job anywhere. And then you have to put in your topic sentence, I can take my job anywhere. The benefits are great. And then you have to put in the topic sentence, the benefits are great. And I can always help people. And then here, I can always help people. Then you repeat the thesis statement again. And so this person needs to add her thesis statement and her matching topic sentences, as well as to add her thesis as the first sentence of the last paragraph. This person has excellent thesis statement, doesn't really need to do much of anything other than place her thesis statement as the last sentence. She put her thesis statement as her first sentence. Becoming a mother is a life-changing experience for me because of increased responsibilities, learning how to be patient, and providing stability. So all of this, all she has to do is place her thesis statement as the last sentence. She has very good topic sentences that all match her thesis. Now this person confused a story with an essay. So this person needs to put in her thesis statement as the last sentence of her first paragraph. Then she needs to put in 3 topic sentences to match her thesis statement in order to transform her story into an essay. She also needs to repeat her thesis statement as the first sentence of the last paragraph. This person here has a good thesis statement. In other words, she has 3 reasons and she has 3 topic sentences that match her thesis statement. So here you're getting, some people pleasing can get so addictive because it becomes harmful. And so she matched whatever she wrote in her introduction paragraph, which, unhealthy. So she wrote harmful over here. So everything matches in this particular essay. So she did a good job. And here, Kalia, you're the one who asked the question about what all the green sentences mean. And so here what I did was I wrote a better or a tighter thesis statement. So the day I lost my mother, I realized just how fatal hypertension is. So here I made a mistake. The day I almost lost my mother, I realized, this word should be realized, just how fatal hypertension is. I realized that I had not been the best daughter to her, and I made a vow to cherish every moment I have left with her. And so here the first paragraph would be, wow, how fatal hypertension is. So that would be the first paragraph. The second paragraph would be, I realized I was not the best daughter. And the third paragraph would be about, you want to cherish every day with her. And so this one would be, you want to cherish every day with her. And then the last paragraph would be, you just repeat the thesis statement, and then you summarize the entire paragraph. And so here, in your case, you need to have a thesis statement with 3 reasons, and then each of these topic sentences need to relate back to that thesis statement, because your thesis statement is the main idea of your essay. in this particular by Maria, she has a good thesis statement here because she has 3 reasons, and each of these reasons, each of these topic sentences match her thesis statement. She could add in some transition words. Just about everybody made this mistake, first, second, and third, to make her topic sentences flow better. And then she needs to put in and repeat her thesis statement as the first sentence of the last paragraph. Anne did an excellent job on hers because here she's got her thesis statement and each of her topic sentences match her thesis statement. She just needs to add her topic sentence to her conclusion. So here you have a thesis statement, and then you have topic sentences that match. Here someone wrote a thesis statement. Actually, many people made the same mistake, including Haley. I just forgot to mention it. But when you write your thesis statement, you also have to write 5 sentences on top of the thesis statement in order to tell me why you came up with that thesis statement. And so what I want you to do is I want you to write 5 sentences on top of this to tell me how you came up with this thesis statement. And you can write a 5-sentence life story, for instance, and then you write your thesis. Because remember, your thesis is supposed to be the last sentence of your first paragraph. That means you have 5 sentences above it. So this is a very common mistake. Same thing with this person. She's missing the 5 sentences that come on top of the thesis statement, but she has an excellent thesis statement that actually matches her topic sentences. So each one of these green sentences are all topic sentences. And so she just needs to put in 5 sentences on top of her thesis. So that would be Rebecca. And here Nicole did an excellent job in writing her thesis statement with her 3 reasons. And then each thesis statement needs a topic sentence so that it will match her thesis. The only thing I would say is when you write your in-text citation, I believe she did it okay, because here she put in the name of the place, put in the date and page. Always name, date, and page for in-text citations. I just have to make sure she has, yes, and she also has 2 quotation marks. Excellent work. So this is an excellent paper, this. And don't forget to add 5 more sentences. Her conclusion paragraph just has 1 sentence. So she needs to write 5 more sentences to wrap up her paper. Also, her APA is missing parts. Where's the author's name, the date, article name, publication. Date, you retrieved the website. So her APA citation is missing parts. Now, Nakusa confused an essay with a story. So she did not have a thesis statement, and so when you write a thesis statement, you need to write a claim with 3 reasons. And so here I wrote a claim. I wrote a thesis statement for her, and she did turn in her paper. She needs to put in a thesis statement here, and then each of her thesis statement body paragraphs need to match her thesis statement. So Nakusa needs to transform her story into an essay by adding topic sentences that match her thesis statement. Charnice did an excellent job. She had a thesis statement about her pregnancy affected her physically, emotionally, and mentally. And then she had each of her body paragraphs talk about physically, emotionally, mentally, and her 3 topic sentences match her thesis statement. So Charnice did an excellent job, and because of privacy issues, this means that only this class can see this video. So that's okay, since this whole class is looking at this entire forum anyway. So that means that when I make this video, it can't be for other classes, only for this class only, and only for this forum only. When I do it for the other class, I will make a separate video, and only they can look at their papers. If I cross out your name, then I can use this for other classes. So I'm making this video just for this section and just for this forum so that you understand. Also, Tay, you need to cut and paste your paper. I wasn't able to cut and paste your paper successfully because it came out looking like that. And so if you cut and paste your paper, then I can also give you feedback the way I did everybody else. All right, so this ends this particular video on section, I believe this is section 7, and forum, week 5 forum.